From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now,
we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Tampa Bay Rays.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
And here is Parker
Leading off
Meadows.
the afternoon for Detroit, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Not even close there. And we are underway. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that skips in the dirt.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Missing inside, ball 1. McClanahan, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Torres at first, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. It's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Cancel.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Sit him down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at-bat.
Now, Kerry Carpenter. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. And that's down and away.
That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
The right fielder, number 8.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. There's the strike. First and second, 2 down. That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Tigers strand a pair. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. So here's the lefty, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Yandy Diaz leading things off and takes a strike. To the right side. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Wow.
With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Brandon Lau stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strike.
That one outside, and it's 2-0. And that one popped in the air, left field. Green. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Junior.
Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is inside, ball 1. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Good
One
fastball
ball,
going
2
early
strikes.
until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Down in order go the Rays. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Tropicana Field. And now here is Colt Keith. McClanahan back to work. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1. That's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one in triple digits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And next up for the Tigers, Jace Young. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Young checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 34, Jake.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Moving to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back.
And
now it's the
leading
right
up for the
fielder,
Rays,
Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, Josh Lowe.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. And now Christopher Morel.
Designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
Step off throw to first. Low. Dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
That one inside. Look out. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. To the right side. It's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And the batter now, Parker Meadows. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a ground ball. There's one. How about that double play?
Well, I think that double play was all about awareness and that internal clock just serving him so well. He knew he had to be quick. He took it to second himself, and then he fired it to first just in time to double off a very fast runner coming out of the box. Man, that was outstanding.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Walked his first time. And that's in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Good take by Torres. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Outside, 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is that. Tigers are shut down there. Still no score. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Caballero.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
High in the air, out to right. Vierland puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Richie.
Now up for Tampa Bay,
Palacios.
Richie Palacios. That clips the zone, and that's strike one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Johnny DeLuca at the plate now. That's ball one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Inside, just missed. There's the strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meadows sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Riley Green. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
And now, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Vierling, 28 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Vierling takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Two on the way. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Next offering misses down and away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
First baseman, number 33, Colts.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base, and now Colt Keith. That one fouled off. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Tigers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back.
Leading
and now the first baseman,
Reds,
Yandy
the
Diaz.
First baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Hit on the ground to short. Sweeney. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. And downstairs.
3-0.
That's in there. 3-1. And a foul ball. Cut on and missed, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Now a chance for Junior Caminero, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here, and we are still scoreless. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. McClanahan back to work. Hit in the air out to center field. DeLuca makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. That one missed. Pitch misses inside. Now 3-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Sweeney stands at second with 2 gone. Now a fly ball to right center. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping
up
in for the
Rays,
Rays, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Bowling.
And there's a ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that
catcher,
count off to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That's to third, but it kicks foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now batting.
Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one inside.
1-1.
And 1-1. Next offering is outside. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Flied to right his first time. Late swing fouled off. Two outs, and it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed
1-2.
there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Goes down looking. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Drew
pitching for the
Rasmussen.
Rays,
They know that he can get
number
a
57.
right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Rasmussen.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a strike to Gleyber. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger up and throwing. Uceta also getting ready.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one not close. And that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder Riley.
Here's Riley Green. Pull for 2 in this one. And foul ball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swinging a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So now the DH spot, Kerry Carpenter. And that one cutting but missing down low. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Caballero nabs it, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
Just missed. In there at the knees, and a count 1-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Ball. 2-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right
Now
now. I mean, in
center
the double-digit
fielder,
strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Bunting for a hit, and that's foul. That's through there for a strike. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call.
The
He
first
probably should have
baseman,
got,
number 2,
didn't let it affect his
Yandy
focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Yandy Diaz now. He's grounded out a couple of times. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, digging in,
right fielder,
Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Out in front, rip foul. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that just misses.
Ball 3. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played
Up
that
next
one
to the
any
Tigers,
better, but
the
just
first
stood
baseman.
no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Go ahead run on base. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
The batter, the third baseman,
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that.
1-1.
There goes the runner. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The catcher, number 34.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in to score from second, and they take the lead in the seventh. And he's there with a double.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. That one's upstairs, ball one. Rogers at second with two down. This one in the dirt. Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Runner at second, two down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in, and there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely
baseman,
missed it.
13.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Foley, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Now 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Got him! And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher
right
on the same page right now.
Low.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And it remains 1-0.
Now pitching for the
They turn
Rays,
things over to the southpaw,
Number
Garrett
60.
Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Parker
Leading off for the
Meadows
Tigers,
digs in
the
now.
center
0
fielder,
for 3.
Parker
A fly out, a ground out, and a
Meadows.
strikeout. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is outside. Fouled off to the right. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count even at 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Manuel Rodriguez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1 strike.
Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. 1 down, base is empty. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next
Now
up for the Tigers, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that is out of play. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count.
Sit him down.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 1, the Rays 0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Will Vest.
Now pitching for
Well, the
Tigers.
best relievers love the opportunity
Number
to come in
19.
and protect a tight lead
Will
late in the ball game. Some
Vest.
of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off for the
One-run
Reds,
game,
the
and now the
catcher,
catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen.
Jansen.
Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Bo Brisky, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And the tying run is on base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Burrell lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one inside, and the count is 2-0. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here for the Rays, Jake Mangum. So up next, Jose Caballero. Sack bunt towards 3rd. Young. There's one. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Richie Palacios.
So digging in, Richie Palacios. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Outside low, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny DeLuca. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And that's too high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Yandy Diaz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Edwin Uceta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
63.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Vierling.
And that's in there at the knees. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Number 70 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 48, a left-hander, also throwing. Out towards right center field. Lau makes the grab, 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the
Now
outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one missing inside. Outside with a breaking ball. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Jace Young. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Throw to first. Keith back on a dive. In there at the knees. Strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground, right side. Lau handles, throws to first. Awesome play there.
The batter, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. That's inside. Now 3-0. Trey Sweeney up next for the Tigers. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Sweeney.
And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Rogers at second, Sweeney at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Bo Brisky.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Reds.
Now at the plate.
The second baseman.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. Okay, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That one finds the zone. 4-1. With the tying run at the plate, the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses. 2-1.
Hey! 2-2.
got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So they're down to their final out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And ball 1.
1-0.
Hard hit left side. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.